Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Larry Q. Joint you, the HNI CEO here, Larry Joint Music. Welcome to another video installment of these para-triplet stickings. Now, this is a bit of a digression, but it's a necessary digression. This is a more advanced, this is like a high level, intermediate, almost advanced. This is definitely like an advanced lesson. And what we're doing is we talked about wisdom is the ability to discern difference, right? Now, the wisdom of ternary figures is that they are related because they're multiples of each other, right? 3, 6, 9, you know what I'm saying, 12, 15, 18, boom, boom, bam, you know what I'm saying? And then anything that ain't necessarily in that family, if we just multiply it by 3, you know what I'm saying, we can make it ternary. You dig? So, like, we could take 5 and multiply it by 3 and get 15. Then we could take 15, you know what I'm saying, get 45. We could take 7, get 21. You know what I mean? And just keep building these hierarchies. Um, and the reason why that exists is because everything comes from either 3 or 2. But then check this out. 3 and 2 both come from 1. So we're still building single units. You see what I'm saying? We're still building single units. That's how come that you really got to get into what they call hypermeter. Hypermeter is basically, even though you're playing all of the smaller beats, you're still thinking about the time in slower intervals rather than faster or smaller intervals. You're thinking of time in larger intervals. That'll help you keep synchronized with the Met. It'll also take away a lot of stress that comes along with playing really intricate rhythms at smaller beat levels. So the wisdom of 3 is that it's related to different variations. If you just multiply 3 by 3, you can get a lot of different families. We're going to deal with the most obvious family besides 6, right? And we're going to deal with 9. Now, the way that 9 behaves, right? Once again, we're talking about agogic accents, right? 9, even though it comes out of 3, it still has a very distinct characteristic. It has a very distinct characteristic. This makes it different from 3. Now dig this. If that's the case just by itself, that means that the way that 9 behaves against 4, if we were to put 3 against 4, 3 against 4 behaves a certain type of way. If we put 9 against 4, that's going to behave a certain type of way. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take the initial para-triplet sticking that I showed you in the previous video, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to superimpose some 9s and I'm going to group them in triplets, but I'm going to keep the accent the same from the original para-triplet rhythm. You'll hear it, you know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but you just listen to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, bump all the nomenclature, just listen. And what you're going to notice is it's going to get more complicated at the smaller level, but I don't want you to pay attention to that part. I want you to hear how the same melody, the same phrase from the bigger triplet sticking, from the para-triplet sticking, stays the same, and how I just flip the script for a split second, right? So let me throw on my metronome. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check this out. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now check this out. I still need to work on that myself. You know what I'm saying? We got a little ambiguous through there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all the way clean yet. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's 9 against 4, and we kept the same accent. We kept the same accent between the 3 and the 9. And the reason why is because 9 comes out of 3. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna play a fast 9, that means a slow 3 is in there. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now, I'm going to say something that's going to mess up your theology. Dig this. You can divide 9, right, into 3 parts, But remember, everything can be divided in groups of twos and their multiples, or in groups of threes. So you can divide 9 3 different ways, but then dig this, you can also divide 9 4 different ways. Check this out. If we use the additive rhythmic process, right, which just means that you take units of equal measure and you put them next to each other, right? This is how you get the agogic accent, which gives you 4 inside of 9. Check this out. We go 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Now the way that that would look on paper would be you would have an eighth note. Excuse me. You would have a quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, dotted quarter note, right? That's if I'm saying if you wanted to write it like 9 eighth notes. You see what I'm saying? Now, a dotted quarter note, right? That 1 2 3. A dotted quarter note is still a type of quarter note. It's still a quarter note. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different type of quarter note. So we're talking about wisdom is the ability to discern difference, right? The only difference between a quarter note and a dotted quarter note is the dot, meaning the extra eighth note, the half value, that's the half quarter note value. You know what I'm saying? Half of a quarter note is an eighth note that's added to the end of it, right? But check this out though. Nah, I ain't even gonna hit you over the head. Nah, I ain't even gonna do you like that because I don't want to get too far out there. I'll do another video where we talk about how we're able to make this 4 sound like 4. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back and do that. But for now, keep working on playing the 3 against 4 polyrhythm and being able to switch back between the 3 against 4 and then the 9 against 4. Because that's hard enough to itself. It's definitely gonna get your flams together. Because you know what I'm saying, like that's why I was sounding dumb. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back, you know what I'm saying, and do my little flam warm up, you know what I'm saying, get my hands, I'm kind of cold. I just cut on the video and just start shooting. But yeah, man, let's work this stuff out. I'll holler at you soon. Peace.